What's up, guys? My name's Anthony, and in this video I'm going to show you how to increase accountability in your business. This video is going to be right off the top. I don't have any script. Let's get right to it. So, how do we increase accountability in your business? That is the number one question. When a company is running a business, how do you keep people in the field accountable? It's a lot of manual work. How can we make that easier for a manager? We use tools like Zapier and automations to make life a lot easier for you. How do we do it? First, we got to figure out what we want to track. Let's say for one of my clients, for example, we have installers. They install windows and doors. How do we keep them accountable? There's a lot of parts to a window and door. The main part is you want a door to be level. If a door is not level, it's not going to open right, it's not going to close right. If the door is not level, it's going to leak water, maybe from the sides, maybe from the top, not going to work. How do we increase accountability right there? We have a form for every crew. When they install a door, the first thing they do, when they're done with installing that door, we require them to take a picture of a level on the bottom of the door to make sure that it's level. So if a customer calls back and they say, okay, the door is not level, something's not working with the door, well, at least we have the picture so we know it's level. It increases accountability by a little bit, and it makes the guys honest, keeps the crews honest, and keeps the business just a little bit more of integrity. And we always have that picture to refer back in the paperwork if a customer calls in. So just a little thing like that can make a big difference. Where do we use the automations? Well, first we have the form, and once the form is submitted, it is transferred to a board. That board then gets reviewed by a manager. It goes to the board automatically, gets reviewed, and then gets uploaded to the customer's file. Now, on this form, we also track a lot of things like the customer name, the crew name, the date, what they installed, how many they installed, if there's any service required. We keep all this in a database so we could look at how much a crew is installing, do they have any services, and keep track of really good metrics there. How does an automation help with this situation? We have triggers. If there is a service on the door, for example, if there is a service, it will go to a service board. We use, for this particular client, software called Trello. It's a project management tool. So that ticket will then be uploaded to a specific board, and a board you could think of as like a whiteboard. Just picture a blank whiteboard and there's different columns. Picture in each column there's post-it notes. Let's just call them post-it notes. There's columns of post-it notes. In the first column, it's to be looked at, let's say. Then the next column is looked at, and then the next column is resolved or working on a resolution, and then the last column is resolved. So when there is a service, we upload that service ticket to the to be looked at list. A manager has to look at that. This is how we keep accountability. Once it goes to the last list, the resolved list, then we have an automatic tracker that tracks that as a point for the manager, and we have someone just quickly following up and looking that all the notes are in the system, in the Salesforce system, or your CRM, whichever CRM you might use, and all the files are uploaded, and we automatically download files, and obviously a note has to be left manually. When this particular client that I worked with started with me, they had everything on paper. We moved everything from paper, physical paper all over people's desks. I'm talking stacks of paper everywhere. Moved everything virtual, and these are a little bit older guys. They're not the best with computers. They're in the field guys. The installers, they work in the field. They're not the best with computers. They're not tech guys. And everybody does it flawlessly because it's easy. The systems are intuitive and they're easy to work with, and we make it really simple. That's how you get stuff done. Simple steps, simple solutions for hard problems. If you want to work with me, I got a link down below. We'll set up a call. I'm pretty busy right now, but I'll definitely take a call. I would love to help you. Leave your info down below. We'll set up a call. We will figure out ways to change your business and save you a lot of time, a lot of money, and have a lot less stress. And that's the most important thing. You want less stress, more money, and more time. Thanks for listening, guys. I hope I helped. Again, this is Anthony. My company's Flow Genius, and I work with businesses to save time and money, increase the amount of work you could do in the day, and decrease the amount of stress. Call me if you need me. Let me know. Thanks.